Okay, let's just get right into it. The AI gold rush is on, for sure. But here's the thing, not every shiny new idea is going to pan out. So today, we're going to cut through all the noise and look at 4 AI business models that have some real staying power, not just for today, but for where things are actually headed by 2026.
Right now, the stakes could not be higher. I mean, you see it everywhere. People are making absolutely insane money with AI. But for every one of those success stories, thousands of others are just going to end up broke. And the difference? The real secret isn't about having the fanciest AI tools. It's about having the right strategy.
So what is the secret? How do you end up on the winning side of all this? Well, it really boils down to one core idea. You have to stop thinking of AI as a gimmick and start using it as a lever to solve real, expensive business problems. And that is exactly what we're going to break down right now.
So here's our game plan. We're going to cover 4 different models: building a super efficient ad agency, upgrading traditional businesses with a simple AI fix, launching an e-commerce brand faster than you ever thought possible, and a really simple low-cost affiliate play. And then we'll wrap it all up with what you should do next.
First up, the new AI ad agency. Now hold on, this isn't about managing ad spend or becoming a media buyer. Nope, this is about solving the single biggest headache in all of advertising, which is just creating the actual ads, the creative, at speed and at scale.
I mean, think about the old way of doing things. It's a complete nightmare, right? You've got these bloated teams, endless back and forth edits, and it takes weeks to get one ad approved. The new AI model, though, it's lean, it's fast. It's often run by just one person who delivers a really specific, high-value product, like a batch of ad creatives, in just 48 hours.
And the workflow is just brilliant. You don't guess. You don't start from a blank page. You get access to the client's ad account and you find out what's already working. Then you use AI to spit out hundreds of variations. And this is the crucial part. This is where you, the human, come in. You act as the tastemaker. You curate the best of the best and deliver a killer package of proven ads.
Now, this is where it gets really interesting. The economics of this are just wild. You can easily charge a client $2,000, $3,000, maybe even $4,000 for a single drop of ads. But because you're using these all-in-one AI platforms, your cost is maybe a couple $100 a month. The margins are, and I'm not kidding, they're sickening.
All right, on to our second model. This one is all about taking AI and bolting it onto established, kind of boring businesses. You know, we're talking about plumbers, dentists, local cleaning services, the real backbone of the local economy.
So here's the massive problem that you can solve. A huge number of these businesses are just bleeding money because they miss phone calls. We're talking up to 40% of new customer calls just go unanswered. And that's not just a missed call, right? That is thousands of dollars in revenue just walking right out the door every single month.
The solution you can offer them is a complete no-brainer. I mean, look at this. A human receptionist costs a fortune, 50 to 70 grand a year, and they only work 9 to 5. An AI receptionist? It costs a fraction of that, works 24/7, never takes a holiday, and can qualify leads and book appointments around the clock. It's an easy sell.
And here's exactly how you do it. You can use a tool like Apollo.io to find a huge list of these local businesses. Then, you use a platform like Synthflow or Bland AI to actually build out the AI receptionist for them. The best part is, once you know what you're doing, you can set up a new client in just an afternoon.
Okay, so the first 2 models were about generating cash flow, which is great. But this third one, this one is about building a real asset. We're shifting gears from selling a service to using AI to create a physical product brand that you can actually sell one day for a life-changing amount of money.
The core idea here is something we're calling the AI launch stack. Just think of it like a whole new playbook for e-commerce. It uses AI at every single step to slash the time, the cost, and the risk that usually comes with launching a new brand.
So how does it actually work? Well, first you use AI to basically spy on what's already selling like crazy on places like TikTok Shop. Then you can spin up a gorgeous online store in minutes, generate stunning product photos without ever needing a camera, and even have AI constantly tweaking your website to make you more money.
And here's the endgame. A successful e-commerce business is an incredibly valuable asset, and brands like these often sell for a multiple of 3 to 5 times their annual profit. That's not just income we're talking about. That's how you build real wealth.
Okay, on to our final idea. And this one has by far the lowest barrier to entry. If you just want to start making cash quickly, this is it. It's a pure cash flow play that takes advantage of the massive opportunity that is TikTok right now.
And that's the beauty of it. You're not dealing with inventory, you're not shipping anything, you're not doing customer service. You are simply promoting other people's products that are already proven winners, and you're collecting a commission. AI does all the heavy lifting of creating the actual videos for you.
The workflow is super straightforward. Find a hot product, see what videos about it are already going viral, then create your own AI-generated person to deliver variations of those same proven scripts. The key here, though, is volume. You have to post consistently, multiple times a day.
And this right here is so important. Look at where your time should go. Half of your effort is just research, finding out what already works. The rest is split between creating the content and just posting it. Success here isn't an accident, it's engineered by modeling what's already proven to connect with people.
But we have to be realistic here. While this is the easiest model to start, it's also the most fragile. You don't own the platform, you don't own the product, you don't own the audience. So it's a fantastic way to make some quick cash and learn some really valuable skills, but you should think of it as a stepping stone, not your final destination.
So we've walked through 4 really powerful business models. But look, knowing about them is one thing. Actually turning that knowledge into income, that's a whole different ballgame. The most important thing now is what you do next. This quote says it all. You can't get stuck in analysis paralysis trying to find the one perfect idea. The goal isn't to just sit and meditate on it forever. The goal is to get moving, to start testing, to start doing, and to start learning from it.
And here's the honest truth. Your first attempt probably won't be your big home run. And you know what? That is perfectly okay. The insights you get from just taking action are way more valuable than whatever your initial idea was. Those learnings, that's the real gold. That's what's going to fuel your success down the line.
And that leaves us with this one last question to think about. With AI making all these powerful tools available to basically everyone, what's really going to separate the winners from the losers? It's not about who has the tools. It's about strategy, it's about human taste, and it's about the sheer speed of execution. And that's what you should be focused on building.